Hi everyone, hope you're all being well. Of course, this is another haul video, so these are again just random items I've been picking up. Now, just a warning for those of you that are interested in seeing sort of low-end products, this is going to be one of those ones. So my second part is actually just going to be on the items I picked up from MAC, the Give Me Liberty of London collection, which was released in Australia a couple of weeks ago, so I'll leave a link to that one below if you'd rather see that. But this one's just purely on a few items I picked up from NYX, e.l.f. and DB, which is designer brands. And just my sort of thoughts on the products as I've been using them. So firstly, I'll go to the couple of NYX items I've picked up. Now the first thing is NYX Rouge Cream Blush, which is this one. And I got the colour Natural. And again, I'll leave a list below of all the items. Now this I really like this. It's a really good consistency, nice creamy finish, and it is a lovely light sort of pink, so it's nothing too bright. It does actually come off bright when you first sort of apply it, and you only need the smallest amount. You can see that on camera. And you just sort of blend it out. I use this over the top of my liquid and my mousse foundations. I really buff them in, and it goes out really nicely. Just a nice light flush to the cheeks, which is good. But yeah, so far really happy with that. I'm keen to try some of the other colours that they have. I think this was probably the most muted pink, but try some more. And where's the other one? Oh, and the next thing I got, because I do love my lip products, particularly anything that comes in a unique little packet or something like that. So I'm a sucker for that. And I did get the NYX Fruit Basket, the glosses, the 4 little glosses, and that's obviously just the packet I took out, which I think would make a nice gift for someone, whether they like fruit or lip products, but of sort of any age, I suppose, even just as a little cute little gift. But I love it. And you get the 4 little fruits. I can show these. Which are those? You get the apple, the pear, the peach, and the orange. So they, and of course they all do smell like the fruit in question. So first one, for example, is the peach. It's a little nice little screw top. Very sweet. It actually smells a little bit like a pomegranate, but most of these are coloured except for the pear, and they do come off pretty sheer though, but they just give a nice little gloss to the lips. So, but what I love is the containers, particularly the nice little screw top. They're pretty secure. So once I use all the product, I will actually use them. Put rings or earrings in them or something like that, because I do love to keep the containers as well. And you've got the pear, again fairly cute. It's a clear little gloss. The apple, which is my favourite one, that's really cute. Almost looks like a tomato, but it's that really bright tomatoey look, but it does have a beautiful red delicious apple flavour, so I love that one. And the orange, which looks like a squashed pumpkin, but it's really cute. And it does smell very citrusy. It smells like orange pop, like soda or something. Yum. But it's one of those sort of fruits that make your mouth water. I don't know, there's lots of beauty products I have out there, particularly the ones that smell like fruit. Really makes my mouth water. It's really nice. So I'm happy with that. Next things I got, which is DB designer brands. Oh, upside down. And for those of you in Australia, I picked this up at Chemist Warehouse. And I got the NYX stuff, sorry, from Crush Cosmetics. But yeah, I went to Chemist Warehouse. And these were on special, I think, for $7 or something, normally $8, $9. But I got a beautiful blush, and it does come with the applicator, but I took that out. And this is Barely Blush number 591. I love it because it is basically matte. I mean, it does have a slight shimmer to it, like almost like a satin, but it is fairly matte. And it is like a dusky peachy pink, but very muted. I love this. I can put this over the top of my more, I suppose, brighter ones if I just want to tone it down, or I can just wear it on its own. But really pretty. I won't even swatch it because it won't really show up on camera. What I might do is later on, again, please leave me some feedback or comments below if you are really interested in seeing swatches or close-up photos or details. Do leave me a comment below and I will definitely put them on my blog, but please let me know what you'd like to see. So I'm really happy to do that. And the next thing is a quad. So as you can see, this is fairly muted. Natural Tones. It's Brown Pearl 202. I haven't opened this one yet, but I did swatch it in the shop, and they're not chalky, so I was really impressed by the quality. They are fairly soft though, but it'll be interesting to see how they actually apply. These are all shimmers or frosts, and the browns are matte, which will be a nice sort of crease colour, I think. Really pretty. Okay, next thing I've got, I've never ever tried e.l.f. before, the Eyes Lips Face, because we don't have those in stores here or anything like that. And e.l.f. doesn't ship to Australia for some reason, but I got these from Crush Cosmetics. I have actually read, I think it was Girl Magazine online or something, did mention you can get e.l.f. in Kmart. I haven't checked that out yet to see if that's right, but I think yeah, selected stores. So I will definitely check that out because I am loving the e.l.f. line, but this is a studio line. And so far I've only got a couple of products, but I was so impressed by the quality that I have organised to get some more. Ordered some more. But I got the Pebble single eyeshadow, and I actually did see a review by Mac to Adore on these. She's gorgeous. I love her reviews. And I really love the packaging of the box as well. I'm really impressed with the quality of the little glossy picture. But yeah, really cute. I only got one so far, but I'm getting some more. This is just Pebble, because I love my browns. This is actually, I would call this a muted brown, like a medium brown with a grey undertone. It has a really, really, really slight shimmer, but really once I put it on my eyes, and I do have it on today, probably can't see, in my crease. I've got a matte brown in my V, in my corner, sorry, and this in the crease. And I've got Steeler's Cloud on my lid, but yeah, it's a really beautiful colour. But it is fairly matte overall. It does sort of have a satin finish, but really once it goes on the lid and you blend it, it's basically matte. But it's a beautiful brown. It goes with all my greys and silvers, complements all my purples really well. And the quality, I'm really happy. This isn't really pigmented though. It isn't a pigmented colour. It doesn't come off like that. I know lots of people like to swatch them on their fingers and go, look how pigmented it is. Once you actually put it on a brush and blend it in, it really isn't that pigmented. Because I mean my fingers are fairly oily. It is going to pick up a lot of colour, so. But it's beautiful. I love it. So I'm keen to try some other ones. I think I'm getting Mystic Moss and Raspberry Truffle, so I'm not sure. But next thing I got was the Complexion Perfection, which I've heard so much about. So I was fairly excited when I saw this online at Crush Cosmetics. And again, I really love the box. It's really weird, but I'm thinking, oh, good quality for the price. It's a nice glossy picture. I'm sure everyone's seen reviews on these. It's got the nice large mirror in there. Not that I would actually travel with this, because I'm afraid it would actually shatter, like the whole quad. But I've got obviously the nice pink, the green, the blue, and the yellow. And I have been using this as a setting powder, or just as a finishing powder, or on its own. I've been swirling the colours. I've also tried using the pink sort of just under the eyes, a light coat, or the yellow, and then the green around any sort of redness. I mean, it shears out so much you don't really notice, but I have sort of tried to have a look in natural light. I love natural light. Can't compare. And it looks actually really good. So I don't look yellow and green and pink, but it does shear out so nicely, but you can sort of tell that you've done something, which I suppose it means just to sort of even out or correct any sort of colours. Not that I don't use concealers and correctors anyway and blend my foundation so it actually looks like skin, but I feel this adds a little something, so I love it. For the price too. And last but not least, I picked up one of the e.l.f. brushes, because I had seen so many reviews on this one, the powder brush, and Mac to Adore also mentioned this as well. And it's got the Taklon bristles, and it is very soft. I love it. Again, the brush is fairly light. It's really, really light. But it doesn't feel cheap. That's sort of what I'm trying to get at. And it's washed well. I only did a really quick sort of clean, so it didn't bleed too much. It's had a bit of fallout, which I expect anyway. I haven't used it on my liquid foundations though, or my mousse ones. I've only been using it on, say, the Complexion Perfection, on some of my bronzers and blushes, and it works really nicely for those. But I'll keep you posted. I will do a review later on once I've built up some of my other brushes as well. I still love my Artiste Professional Wear Manicure, but I'm really, really happy with the price and quality of this. Soft. yeah, sort of slide on like that for my blushes or bronzers. Even turn it like that if you're contouring or something. So far so happy. I don't know how long it'll last though, but I will keep you posted. I might do an updated brush sort of overview if anyone's interested. So running out of time. Okay guys, any feedback, questions, please leave below. Anything you want to see in my blog, let me know as well. And I'll do part 2, which will be the MAC Community London. Catch you later.